The fastest, most effective conservation project in Texas history was begun in the spring of 2013 by Bayou Land Conservancy. But the summer time frame to save this land got shortened when the landowner had increasingly higher development bids for the property. An incredibly exciting, nail-biting fundraising campaign was then launched for one of the most important pieces of coastal prairie remnant in Texas. The campaign began in earnest on Facebook, Twitter, and forwarded email links of our video plea, which led to donations pouring in from all over the country. Donors came out from the prairie from as far away as Australia, servicemen in California gave, and dollars poured in from prairie lovers in 17 different states. The Houston campaign was made easier when local conservationist Terry Hershey jumped in with a large gift, and longtime supporters Ann Hamilton and Henry Hammond ratcheted up the calls. We even had a massive campaign of pleas to Stephen Colbert to name a natural bump on the land, seeking a Colbert bump for the prairie.
It took me about an hour to get here this evening in rush hour traffic, but it's definitely worth it. It's an amazing place. This is a very large piece of land to be all prairie. It doesn't have the forest parts that some do. And this is so wonderful because this is, you know, a part of Texas history too. And I've always been a Texan and interested in Texas history. This is what this area really looked like.
And one of the things that the Texas Army was able to do was actually to crawl through the prairie grass with their muskets. That way, the Mexicans were not able to see them, and the Texas Army was able to surprise a much superior, at least in manpower, Mexican Army.
Working in a school district, I feel it's very important that the kids have the opportunities to get outside. This prairie is just, it's tremendous. It's a great, pristine area that is in our backyard that needs to be used for outdoor classrooms. There's not many kids in the area that do even know that this area is here, that do get outside. The obesity rate's going up, and we need to really get kids outside, get them off the couch and, you know, from in front of the TV.
So we have to, it's kind of like we have to take care of this place all the time, and we'll be its guardians.
A huge conservation win, the Deer Park Prairie came about with the incredible assistance of more than 1,500 individual donors in a less than 6-week time frame. $4 million was raised to save a most incredible piece of virgin prairie that had never been developed, never been tilled, never been grazed, and will never ever be developed ever. To further support Bayou Land Conservancy's saving of more special habitats still left in the Houston region, please contact us at 281-576-1634 or bayoulandconservancy.org.